Hey, thank you so much, Muse Kiss, for accepting my invitation for the short interview. This is about the idolizing website na feature kanina, or hindi pa yata na feature pero papakita nila ang yung website. Okay, so first question is that can you share with us yung parang experience niyo while talking with Miss Kurt regarding the idolizing project?
Okay. So our experience is very how do you say this? It's kind of very new. Parang, this is the second time we became a part of a thesis project, pero this is the first time na we actually are able to demonstrate ourselves dun sa parang pinaka showcase nila. And we didn't actually know what we're actually doing. Yeah, we just got invited to perform pero wala kami idea kung ano yung parang pinaka-program nila. And it's as parang okay na wala na yung utak ko. We are very honored na naging part kami ng thesis ni Kurt. Tapos we're very happy na nakapag-demonstrate kami ng idol culture, ng Kage idol culture sa mga tao walang ng idea sa idol culture. And we're very like pleased that we're able to tell our own story sa kanila. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it was all started because Kurt actually reached out to us individually at
As a
first.
group as well.
Yeah. So they emailed us about their thesis, and they were asking that, oh, if it's okay if they could interview us for their thesis. So it was really touching for us that people actually like. I mean, people actually wanted to take interest in not just our group but like the whole culture in general. So it was really nice, and I actually had the honor of taking talking one on one with Kurt, and then the rest of the members were kind of unavailable, so we opted for written interviews too. But yeah, I really hope that because we talked very in depth about the inner workings of being a Kaiga idol, and it's really fascinating to see like someone have like like very yeah has
Pay interest.
pay interest and like has this like the same passion. Like I said in the showcase, I'm really glad there are people who have the same passion for us as we have the same passion for performing. So it was very nice, and it was also very pleasant to talk with, to have this experience with Kurt. So yeah, we're very grateful. Yeah, same.
Kinuha yung mic ko, yes.
Yes.
No, I had something to say, but it lost. I got lost.
Pero it's like a fun experience, like a very unexpected experience on my end because I came into this community to perform lang talaga solely, just to perform, and it's really an honor to be invited to be a part of a thesis or a study, and even to perform to new people, new set of eyes to see us. So I'm really happy that people are like taking interest in our interest and what we do. So yeah.
Sa akin, personally, before before going here, before going to stage until nung nasa stage na kami, I was actually kind of nervous kasi hindi lang halata boss, pero sa totoo lang, like, in my mind talaga, these people doesn't even know what they're about to do and like what culture they're about to like see. And I'm like, syempre mas widely known kasi dito sa Philippines yung kind of BINI, K-pop, like super wow, polished before nga ilabas. Pero yun nga, as per sinabi ni Ziam kanina and Ju sa stage, iba kasi talaga kapag sa J-pop idol kind of approach, 'di ba? Mas nakikita niyong mag-grow yung mga performers along the way. Makikita niyo na from here to wow, after how many years eto na. So, natuwa ako like sobra na wala na kasi may humihiyaw sa likod tapos may mga sila ating nandun sa harap sa stage kanina and like I know they don't even know about idol culture at all nung una. So, oo. And maybe nalaman lang nila din dahil friend nila si Kurt. So, nakakatuwa lang kasi we actually made something that will put like smile to other people's face. So kahit mangilan lang sila, sabihin natin 5. But who are those 5 people? They are students, right? So they can make a lot of difference in the whole world. So if we can make them smile, what more other people can do?
Yeah.
So
There was also a child that also came to
yeah.
us. It
Kaya
was
kami
really-
kaya kulang ako
Yeah,
ng
we were
ibon.
really
Wala,
Yeah.
we're missing like,
Yeah.
I just got something from my case, but yeah, it was really nice to also see like maybe a potential future generation because
or like parang
it's not that it's
so nice to see na like younger people do actually like we can do. Oh my God. Kasi like like parang sa iniisip-isip namin. Sorry, I'm very ASMR. Okay, dyan. Okay. Parang sa perception kasi, personally sa perception ko, people must be, parang yung pinaka irrational type of thinking ko is people must be thinking that, oh my God, these people are so weird, they're so cringe, kanyan. Pero it's so nice to see na there's a kid right there na like super excited na makita kami na mag-perform na tinawag niya pa yung parent niya na no, baba na tayo para mapanood sila na inaabangan niya pala kami mag-perform. We didn't even know them. Ganyan. Like, tapos, and it's so nice to see na very supportive yung parent na parang tawag doon, inaalaw niya yung kid niya na matutunan yung culture namin. And parang andyan naman kami to foster their interest. Tapos,
yeah, and it's not naman that the Kaigai idol like our circle is dying. It's not nothing. I think it's still very small and still about to thrive. So knowing that there's already a potential future generation that might come up in the next 10 years, 5 years, it's a sign that this scene is growing because there's like like other like countries like Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam. They have a really strong Kaigai idol scene too. I mean, also in the West, but like specifically in Southeast Asia, like it's a very solid community as of now. I mean, we're also very solid, but I feel like it's
nasa beginning stage
we're
pa
it's
lang.
still even if we have been technically been here for like pretty long then, but yeah, we're still
Ang hirap
to thrive.
kasi,
Yeah.
kumbaga, dito sa Pilipinas, art is not something na very appreciated.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Art and anything na hindi papasok dun sa parang traditional na interest ng madla. Traditional na something na, kasi parang dito sa Pilipinas, since very chaotic yung buhay, parang ang pinaka main goal ng lahat is kumita ng pera. And yung energy and value ng mga tao, syempre, makes sense na ilalagay nila dun sa parang bagay na mag-aahon sa kanila, na kikita sila ng malaking pera. And art is not a part of that. Kaya, andalas na taken for granted kami, ganyan. Not just us, pero nakikinig kasi kami kanina sa ibang demonstration, ibang thesis na nila. Tapos parang wala kami doon, nasa broadcast sila, tapos sa idol scene kami. Pero sobrang nakaka-relate kami. Kasi like, same na same yung trato nung mga tao sa mga broadcasters sa amin. Kami like, parang, not saying na, parang hindi naman sa dinadaw ko, pero parang very minor pa tayo sa ginagawa ng mga broadcasters. So, it's something na we're hoping na mawala dito sa Pilipinas. Kasi, kasi, hindi porket like, hindi kami nag-earn ng like, monetary value is, hindi na kami dapat bigyan ng parang hindi kami tatuhin na bilang tao, ganyan. Kasi yung parang ang trato sa amin iba usually ng iba is failure lang sa mga events. Oo, yun yung napapansin doon sa mga cosplayer ngayon, as failure lang sa events para lang may mga sa dead airs, ganyan, sa program. Tapos, kumbaga, sa mga older traditional people side, hindi nila guess ko, ano ba itong ginagawa naman ito, perform, hindi naman sila kumikita, bakit bini ba sila, hindi naman sila kagandahan, ganyan.
yun yung parang thought na nilalabanan namin ngayon, and also gusto namin ibahin sa ibang tao. And we're very happy kasi like yung audience namin dito sa idolizing or dito sa presentation nila Kurt is very different. So, parang kanina niisip ko pa, tama bang nandito ka tayo?
Actually,
Like,
ako
oo.
talaga ako, hindi ko kasi alam kung anong ire-react nila.
Kaya nga, so,
like, natatakot ako na baka sabihin nila na, ano ba itong ginagawa ng mga to? Like, ano bang sinasabi nila? Ganyan, alam ba nila yung kinakanta nila? Mga ganyan.
Oo.
Kasi usually ganun yung criticisms when it comes to Kaiga.
Filipino, di ba? Filipino yung mga audience namin or mga Inglesero, di ba? Kahit mga estudyante sabihin natin, pero we're not gonna assume that everyone understand Japanese and everyone understand the culture of like being into anime, into like idols in general, ganun.
we're basically just being open on other cultures.
Yeah.
Parang dito kasi sa Pilipinas, medyo hindi tayo, I mean, yes, K-pop.
I guess hindi
Oo.
pa tanggap masyado.
Hindi
is the
pa
right
tanggap sa
term.
masyado na
Ano kasi parang laging nakukuha yung comments na pag Japan pa cute-cute lang, ganon. So parang kaya natutuwa talaga, not just me, I think I can speak for all, na natutuwa kami na na-invite kami to not just answer for her thesis, like just be part of her study, but to actually show our craft. Kasi we could tell people our story as performers.
Yeah, because again, like I feel like Japan, they really cherish like the cuteness concept and everything. Because like like other groups out there, they're very popular while still being cute, and they're not really as criticized. I mean, no. And they're very loved and well loved by their fans, and their art really shows in how their charisma is on stage, how their power, their energy. So hopefully we would love to be something like that in the future. So yeah.
Okay, so,
Let's go.
okay, so,
Question one.
Question one. Okay, so,
one.
tingin ko, mission clear na kayo dito sa, sa UP. Okay, so, second question, and probably the last, as one of the Philippine-based Kaigai idols that was featured in this thesis, how will this help those who are not familiar to the Japanese pop idol culture, and how would this project motivate you to promote not only yourselves but also the whole Philippine Kaigai idol scene?
Okay, me, I have an answer now. So, how will this help those unfamiliar with us? It's actually really huge help na ganito pa lang, even if there's little people, and even setting up that website na sinetat ni Ate Kurt, it will help those unfamiliar kasi syempre ang alam lang nila kapag sinabing Japan anime, and ano lang ba yung mga mainstream anime na alam usually ng tao, usually mga shonen, ganun. And yung mga unfamiliar dito sa ginagawa namin, malalaman nila na there's also this other side to Japan, and why we are kind of practicing their culture, showcasing our interest as well, na merong ganito pala. And it's not just parang contained sa ganong bagay. And I think sobrang laking help din sa amin, especially na independent po kami. Kasi maliban sa ma-appreciate na kami ng ibang tao, makikita din nila na we're not just parang yung sinasabi ng iba na nagpapapansin lang, ganon. Ano yung parang gusto lang magpakita ng something, we're trying to prove something. It will help us show them na we really love what we are doing, we enjoy what we are doing, and that's why we're still here. That's why we're still performing, and that's why we're here to make them smile kasi we really love this. And kapag mas nakilala nila kami, syempre it will branch out to them na mas makilala yung ibang mga kasamahan namin dito sa Kaigai Idol scene. So parang magiging connection lang yan, and makikilala na halos lahat, mas mag-grow yung community. And the more na mag-grow yung community, baka maka-inspire din kami ng tulad ng future performers na magkaroon din ng interest sa ginagawa namin. And baka ganito rin yung gawin namin. Baka maging inspiration pa kami to a lot of students, kids, I don't know, even baka nga mas matanda pa sa amin di ba? Wala namang age ata yung pagtigil sa pangangarap, di ba? So yeah, so I think sobrang laking tulong nito, not just yung sa Kaigai na mag-grow. As in yung Japanese culture as a whole, mag-grow talaga siya through this thesis. Yeah.
Yes. So, since ito kasi is a website, di ba, yung final output niya, I think on this, dito sa modern age, wherein like halos lahat kinu-QR code na. Lahat tinatamad mag-type and all. So, pag nakita mo yung website and makita mo yung UI, there's a lot of buttons there. So, I think yung ganun ka-easy access na information and organized, thanks to Kurt and the whole team, kung lalaki man yung website, 'di ba? Of course, mas magiging easy access yung information about the idols, and not only the idols itself but the story behind them, how they actually work, ganun. So, I think since yung tagline pa nila idolizing our idols, their idols, 'di ba? So, I feel like this will give more depth to like hindi porket alam mo yung parang idol ng karamihan, dapat idol mo din. So parang mas magkakaroon ng lalim kung bakit dapat mong i-follow itong group na 'to, ganito, ganyan. So, right now hindi pa tapos yung full website, hindi pa siya na-publish. So, hopefully kapag kung ma-access naman namin at maging available na siya in public, I hope everyone will support it and like share it. It's free, guys. Loving, sharing is caring. So, I hope that this website, this idolizing project will reach not only the whole Philippines but overseas as well. So
Actually, speaking of Kagay idols, I mean outside, because I feel like the scene, the Kagay idol scene in like internationally is really big. I think especially in countries like America with Paida, Phoebe, Barry, and then we also have like a really big scene in Australia too with Fable and stuff. Yes, I follow Kagay idol scene.
Yeah,
But-
she's everywhere.
Yes, but but yeah, I feel like this will also help other people who are not from the Philippines, so like people other the Kai guys in the Kai guy people, to also like discover that they're actually there's also a scene in the Philippines because there's also a bunch of Filipino idols actually also in America with like Phoebe and stuff, and I've also interacted with fans who discovered us through social media. So I feel like there's also like an interest then because ayun nga, like when someone approached me and it's saying that I never knew that there was a idol scene. I'm from America and I never knew there was a Philippine idol scene, and so that really made me really happy to know that that people can discover us, and with this website I feel like ayun, parang it's gonna be the information will be more access because I think I feel like even if the scene is still relatively small and we've been here for like 10 plus years as technically I think with like older groups I feel like oh shit, what did I was gonna say? No, like train of thought ko. No! Wait. Yeah, like wait. I got this.
okay, 10 years. 10 years growth.
Like even if
Oo.
so even if the scene has been here for pretty much a really long time, I feel like it's not as well documented. So I think this website is kind of like a portal to know about our wonderful world of Kage idols, and hopefully people will get to watch us perform, support us, and keep this industry community thriving. So yeah, please follow Musekiss on social media. We are here on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok. Yes. YouTube, yes. We do live streams on TikTok regularly. Yeah, individual live streams. So we members pop up on specific certain days, and yeah, if you want to see us, please be on the lookout for other events that we will be going to on social media. Please also follow the individual our
all
individual
there.
account. Sushi, who cannot be with us, we love you, Sushi. I love you, Sushi. Yes.
Also, last, I hope you, yeah, of course, support us, but as well, please do support other groups and
not just
solo
us.
performance,
Yeah.
not just us, kasi we're not gonna build this community just us. Okay, so please try your best. What are your best?
best.
diba?
Yeah.
Please support others, kahit online or physical, kahit
Any
anong
form
ways.
of support.
Yeah.
That's it. Wait. And also, I hope one day we also get we also get to have more standalone Kaya Idol events more because yes, that'll be really lovely. So yeah.
We have a website now, may platform na to introduce us to other people. So, yan na yung kasunod.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yan na yung
That
Bekinamen,
will be the
Bekinamen.
database for performance.
Yeah. Alright. Thank
Yes,
you
yes.
for having us.
Yes, kiss.
News Kiss.
Yes, kiss.
Yeah, News Kiss again.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.